Hey there guys, Alex here from SPP, and today I'll be talking about 11 proven methods for getting more agency clients. Let's get into it. An agency's lifeline is their client roster. A steady stream of new business is essential to keeping the lights on and the doors open. The question of how to get agency clients is one that many businesses struggle with. Some hope that potential leads will magically appear, while others know that they'll need to put in some work. Now, once you do find new clients, how do you convince them to hire your agency? In this video, I'll be covering proven methods and approaches that you can use to get new clients while building an agency that will stand the test of time. Before we dive into strategies, I want to talk about the pain points that many agency owners have when it comes to finding their ideal client. To do that, let's look at the Marketing Growth Agency report from HubSpot. According to the report, finding new clients was a pain point for 60% of all the surveyed agencies, while only 55% of them realized that they need to do more marketing in order to grow their business. Diving into the report reveals why many of these agencies are still struggling. Most of them still fail to see the importance of SEO. They are not ranking for keywords that are relevant to their services. A staggering 38% of digital marketing agencies receive their new leads via referrals, while the website is only the main lead source for 18% of the surveyed agencies. Another pain point is that competitors often have the upper hand when it comes to securing new leads. Some of them are not even agencies, but are freelancers. They try to sway leads by offering lower prices, which larger agencies are not able to offer. If you're a part of the 60% that are struggling to find new leads, stay tuned for the 11 proven methods that I was talking about earlier to help you find your target audience. Your professional network is one of your most valuable acquisition assets. In fact, word of mouth has the highest conversion rate of any customer acquisition method at 3.74%. While this shouldn't be your main source of finding clients, it could be one of many. Reach out to your network and see if they can introduce you to any potential clients, but make sure to not be pushy. Just ask if they know anyone who would benefit from your services. If simply asking isn't enough, you can always sweeten the deal by offering some referral fees or commissions. With client portal solutions such as SPP, every client gets a unique referral link as a part of the affiliate program module that they can share with their network. When someone clicks on the link and becomes a paying client, the referring party gets a commission, so it's a win-win. If you've not just founded a company but have actually succeeded at building an SEO agency, then your experience is a commodity. But how can you show off this experience in a way that would attract new clients? One of the most effective and direct ways to do this is to join a consulting or coaching marketplace, such as Clarity, Growth Mentor, or Upwork. People use consulting marketplaces to connect with people who can offer them valuable advice and insight. By joining one of these platforms, you can put your agency's skills and knowledge on display for potential clients. If you impress the right people, you may be able to land some high-paying consulting gigs, which in turn can lead to long-term agency clients. At the very least, you're improving your agency's online visibility and backlink profile. This method is pretty similar to the previous one. The difference is that with agency marketplaces, you're not promoting yourself as an individual, but you're promoting your agency as a whole. Some popular agency marketplaces include HubSpot, Credo, and GoodFirms. By joining an agency marketplace, you could showcase your agency's work and get in front of potential clients who may need your services. As a side note, these marketplaces are great for collecting testimonials, reviews, and other forms of social proof. You're probably aware that social proof is important when it comes to winning over new clients. What you might not be aware of is how insanely effective it actually is. According to some studies, B2B reviews and testimonials can increase conversion rates by up to 270%. So, if you're not already leveraging social proof on your website and in your sales process, now is the time to start. Make it easy for past clients to leave reviews by sending them follow-up emails or adding review links to your client portal software. Once you have a few reviews under your belt, showcase them clearly on your website. Social proof works best when it's interwoven into the content of your website. That way, it gets absorbed naturally by visitors as they learn about your agency. If you're having trouble selling your agency's services, it might be because you're not packaging them in a way that's easy for prospects to understand. That's where productization comes in. Productization is the process of turning your services into a repeatable, predictable product that can be sold on a consistent basis. You're taking your services and creating a process around them so that your prospects know exactly what they're getting and your team can deliver results consistently. SPP is a client portal tool that's specifically designed to help productized agencies make the most out of this business model. With SPP, you can package your services into easy-to-sell packages, automate key parts of your sales and delivery process, and scale your agency more effectively. There are many reasons why agencies lose their clients. In some cases, this is simply just the nature of their business, while in other cases, the client is just not happy or had to cut their budget. Rather than writing former clients off as a lost cause, treat them as a dormant lead. More than anything, this is a mindset shift. Rather than seeing a churned customer as someone who will never work with you again, just treat them as someone who's taken a break from your services for the meantime. To get them back into your funnel, there are a few things that you can do. Reach out and understand why they decided to leave. This feedback can be invaluable in improving your agency's services and reconnecting with churned clients in the future. So make sure to take a note in your agency CRM. You can also reach out with relevant news. If you have news that is relevant to a past client, especially related to the reasons that they left, you should reach out to them. This shows that you're still paying attention to their needs and could help reignite interests in working with your agency. A simple example would be a client who left your SEO agency because they needed content writing services that you did not offer at the time. If you've since added this service to your offerings, reach out to them and let them know. They may be interested to come back. Giving away a product for free might sound counterintuitive. However, it's actually a great way to attract new clients. By product, I'm talking about anything that actually offers real value, usually by solving a problem. The key is to make sure that your product is high quality and relevant to the people that you're trying to work with. In most cases, you'll want to put some sort of lead capture form on your free products landing page. This way, you can collect the contact information of anyone who's interested in what you're offering. Once you have their information, you can reach out and start building a relationship, which could eventually lead to them becoming a paying client. Even though a lot of client acquisition is done online these days, you shouldn't overlook the importance of face-to-face interactions, especially if you're a people person. Most of the times, it is easier to make a connection with someone if you're meeting them in person. One of the best ways to do this is to get involved with relevant, real-world communities and events such as meetups, trade shows, conferences, and masterminds. The odds are pretty good that you'll be able to meet potential clients at some of these events. But even if you don't, getting involved in these communities can help you build relationships, learn from others in your field, and help you become a more well-rounded person. In addition to real-world communities, there are a ton of online communities where you can interact with potential clients and find opportunities. Just be aware that there's often a clear distinction between educational communities and communities that are designed to help with lead generation. If you try to use an educational community for lead generation, you'll most likely end up getting banned pretty quick. A few online communities to consider would be Growmance, Demand Curve, and Online Geniuses. This point is more of a long-term play, but if you'd like to attract and retain clients, you need to make sure that they're having a great experience working with you. Customer retention has a much better return on investment than acquisition. Plus, happy customers are much more likely to become agency ambassadors. So how do you create a great customer experience? It starts with communication. Your clients need to be able to get the information that they need from you whenever they need it. And the easiest way to achieve this is by investing into a client portal that your clients have access to whenever they'd like. It's a central hub where your clients can access all the information that they need about their projects at any time. With SPP, you can manage all client information in one place and give them access to it 24/7. That way, the client's able to stay up to date on all of their projects and you can avoid the frustrating back and forth email chains. Business owners can strengthen their brand value by focusing on email marketing with the help of a newsletter. Advertise it to your existing followers on Twitter and LinkedIn and include it in your email footers. The more subscribers you get, the higher your chances of finding new customers. When you decide to launch a newsletter, take some time to define a topic and focus on pain points that your customers would have. Alternatively, you could target other agency owners and build relationships with them. Many agencies face the same troubles that you do. They're also struggling with generating leads. As we've detailed in our case study with Podblade, instead of searching for new clients, they partner up with companies that would benefit from their white label podcast editing services. If you want to attract more clients for your agency, you need to start with a solid acquisition strategy. By following the tips in this video, you could put yourself in a position that allows you to scale your agency more efficiently. And once you convert a new client, make sure they stick around by providing them an amazing experience. If you do, there's a good chance of them becoming a long-term client and even an agency ambassador. To help scale your agency, check out SPP via the link in the description down below. Thanks so much for watching.